Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back to my channel for our first week check-in to look at our expense tracker and how we're doing. But before we get into that, I wanted to go ahead and explain how it's gonna work this month. So normally, I consider a week to be the first 7 days. So I would normally do a week 1 check-in. I would usually film it on either the 7th or the 8th, and it would go live the 8th or the 9th, depending on my editorial calendar. The way that it worked out this month, with the way the days fell, I like to keep consistency in my editorial calendar. And Fridays, I like to keep my Plan With Me's. Saturdays lately have been new releases if it's a new release weekend, and Mondays are always my ink of the week. So these are actually going live on the 7th, and so I'm having to fill them just a tad bit early. So this is a shorter list of expenses than I would normally have for a full 7 days. So what happens is anything that I spend after this, obviously, will go into week 2. And so my days are gonna be a little bit different than a full 7. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking at this, like, wow, you didn't spend very much in 7 days. Well, I'm actually filming this on the 5th. So anyway, all that to say, this is what we have so far. And we're just gonna go ahead and I will total these up and we will see what we have left to spend for the month. February is a little bit shorter, and so we will hopefully not go over too terribly much. So this total is obviously, oh, and I forgot, I forgot to put a fuel in. So I had to squeeze it over here. So not the best planning on my part, but it fits okay. So this top line I use just to total out what all we spent, and then I will put what's remaining for the rest of the month in this bottom line. So groceries, it was just 1 trip. So $68.89. Eating out, I need to go ahead and total up. We did go out on a date, and then just some quick on-the-go meals. So that is a fantastic total for us. Eating out is usually the category that we struggle in the most, and then next being groceries. No household, so we are doing good. We still have our 50, and that usually goes, I mean, once it goes, like once we spend anything, it's usually all completely gone, just because we like to buy everything in bulk because it's cheaper per, you know, you're always going to need toilet paper. So we buy an absurd amount all at once so that when it's on sale and good deals and things. So anyway, and then here for personal, my husband bought some shave cream in bulk on Amazon because it's cheaper that way as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just subtract these out so I know what we have left for the rest of the month. Oh, and then here we didn't spend any. Whoa, so we have 50 remaining. So here, I'm really pleased about this. Looks like we have a good amount. 157.72. So this puts us at about $50 a week, this $200 number. And so if we can try and stay at or around the $50, that is perfect. And then we have groceries, we did well. So I do about $100 a week for groceries. And then we have fuel. We do about $50 a week. And this is just filling up the van. We have a Honda Odyssey that I drive with my daughter, and then my husband has a car. So the car doesn't take, it's a Toyota Corolla, and so it gets really good gas mileage. So this was just filling up the van. So that is a super short and sweet video for you. The next ones will have more transactions and things, I'm sure. So keep on a lookout for that. It will be, these will always go live this month on Thursdays. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.